Hello and welcome to this solo playthrough of Commands and Colors Napoleonics. We are resuming our covering of all the scenarios of the core game, and today we are soloing the combat at Redinha. Here is a historical background as given in the excellent booklet of GMT. The battle at Redinha on March 12, 1811 was the second rearguard action fought during Massena's retreat from the lines of Torres Vedras. Marshal Ney commanded the rearguard. Having failed to delay the British on the 11th, Ney retreated to a new position near Redinha. His second rearguard stand was an ideal place, with a plateau south of the village and woods on each flank. Ney deployed Mermet's division on the plateau and Marchand's division north of the village on the far side of the Ancos River. Wellington knew that he was close to the main French force and proceeded very cautiously, giving Ney the opportunity to move most of Marchand's brigades to support Mermet. It was almost 2 p.m. when all of Wellington's forces were in position and the general advance was ordered. The 3rd Division attacked the French left and the Light Division the French right. Erskine's force threw the French out of the woods on the right, and only a timely charge by the French cavalry prevented the position from being overrun. Soon, however, Ney's flanks were both threatened, and Mermet and Marchand were ordered to retreat across the river. Ney was praised for his handling of the rearguard, for he had held Wellington for up an entire day, giving Massena the time he needed to force his way across the Mondego River. So here is the situation. You have here Marchand, Mermet, and here Loison. Okay? And you have here the Allied, mostly light and cavalry units, which will attack again through the woods quite easily. On the right of the British, you have line units and light cavalry, and in the center, grenadier guards, grenadiers. Those are the hard hitters, and some line infantry of Portuguese forces. So here we are. The French have quite light defense, but lines are not very good in woods. Anyway, they'll do corrective thing, and yes, they have lighter defense, but not bad. But they are slightly in disadvantage. So the British, or let's say Allied, have 6 command cards and move first. The French army on the defense have 5 command cards, and the victory is set at 6 victory banners. So it's a medium-sized scenario, like I like them. As a side note, I often make the error, and somebody put a comment and it disappeared, but when I use the French line infantry, I forget that the additional close combat die is only against infantry. So I bet I did that wrong several times in the previous scenarios, and I am grateful that you are not too severe with my approximative playing. Anyway, I had fun, so I hope we'll have some here also with me. So the British start first. Among the cards, the bombard we can forget, because I would need to have artillery. Yes, it can make artillery advance, but that's all. There's 1 card to move on the left, 1 card on the right, 1 card in the center. No, 2 cards in the center. That can be interesting. And a combined one, coordinated advance. I wonder. I think I'm going to attack center, but it's dangerous, but no. No, I think I'll move something on the right, because they're quite out of line of sight. Oh, what happened? I don't know. There was a strange thing, a strange effect. Anyway, so no, those not going to order. I'm going to order those liners, and here they move. So nothing really very fantastic from the British, just maneuvering and trying not to be hit immediately. Okay, so the French probe left. It could be a good idea to bring Marchand and his men. Attack center, perhaps not. No. Give them cold steel. Force march. Ah, yes. Force march. What can it give? What does it do? In order to all infantry in one section. Yes, and they can move up to 2. Yeah. That can be a good thing also. What is mostly interesting? I think the force march could be interesting just to activate those units here and have them move. So the line units here will move. You see, they won't be able to battle, but they can move up to two hexes. Okay. The lights. No, why did I do that anyway? No, they're good at moving through the woods and annoying the others. And here, the line will move here. That's it, because they must stop if they cross, they enter Marchand's hex. Okay. So the light here, attack the line here with 4. Wow, 3 hits. And the flag is ignored. And unfortunately, the line, yes, they can hit back because they fire with 2, -1 for the woods, so they hit with 1 back. Okay, the light lose 1. That was a good advance attack for the French, I believe. As for the British, they can do a coordinated advance, attack center, left, rally. I'll go for rally. Just try to rally those guys. That can be funny. Why wait, 6 dice. Okay, I'm doing it here. Okay, they go up. I'm doing it with the mouse. I could do it with the keyboard, but there we are. So they fire on the lights. Normally they have 5. It goes down to 4 because... Oh no, they are 4 in close combat. It goes down to 3, sorry. 3. And the lights are destroyed. Oh yes. Okay, that's good. A good counterattack. It was the moment. Here come the French. They shouldn't have been so aggressive, but the rally was a bad surprise anyway. Attack center, no. Probe left flank, okay, we'll go with that. Don't know. Here and here. Those move here, and those here will fire 4 dice against the British red line. So 1 loss. And that will be all. So the British, they can move on the left. That can be interesting, or at least have some meaning. Do they have a lot on the right? No, they have a lot in the center now. I believe they must move in the center. Even if it's not the best, yeah, it's really dangerous, but anyway. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So those line units will fire on those with 2 dice -1 because of the hill. So 1. Okay, 1 hit. and those two also. One die, and another goes down. Not too bad. So the French attack center could be a good idea now that some are committed here. So 1, 2. Oh, when you click on it, it doesn't automatically get order. Okay. Those move on the reverse slope and those move here. So those line units are firing on those with 4 dice because they didn't move. So you have 2 hits and 2 flags. One is ignored because of the support, but the other one must be followed. Okay, and here we fire with 2 dice. Okay, 1 hit, and pack survives. Okay. Well, not too bad. Defending well. So the British attack left flank. Well. Why not? Attack center. I think we must now persevere in the center with what we have. There we are. I'm ordering those. I don't know if it's a good idea, but we'll try. No, suicide. Okay, so 1, 1, and there we are. And here, 4, 3, 2. Hills have no effect on the guns, so 2. 1 loss. Yeah, I need to mount the attack better rather than advance with my poor Portuguese. As for the French, yeah. Yeah, they have some choice, but I think in the center they need to maul a little more, the British, just to keep them down. So 3 in the center, and I'm bringing some line here. There we are. Okay, here we fire 3 dice, and down they go. My oh my. And back survives. Okay, and here 4. 1 hit. Sorry, 1 hit. Okay, so the flag is ignored, of course. Anyway, even the Grenadier Guards alone, they can ignore two flags. So French defend themselves, it seems. So 2, 1, yeah. I'm wondering. Coordinated advance. That can be good. There we are. There we are. And on the side. There is a little. Okay. So 1. Yeah, they cannot move 2. That's too bad. And here we'll charge with cavalry. Yeah. Grenadier Guards here will try a combined arms against the line here. So on the left, the cavalry will charge the line here who will square. So the French diverts one card to defend. Okay, give them cold steel. And the French fire. Attack. Nothing. And the cavalry cannot, because the -2 of the woods reduces its 1 die to -1 die. Wow. So here and here we have the Grenadier Guards have a, I think they attack with one more. Grenadier Guards, yes. Roll 1 additional die in ranged and melee combat, but they are in melee here. They could have fired before, anyway. So they have 5, goes down to 4, and 4, 3, 2. The supporting artillery adds 2, so it's 6 dice against those line units. And there is 1 loss only. And they ignore the flag because they have the support, and they answer with 3 dice against infantry. So the Grenadier Guards get 1 hit, and that's all. And they could retreat. Perhaps it's not too bad to retreat, I think so. There we are. Better not be too aggressive, because being next to those is really dangerous. So for the French, this is annoying. Fire and hold. No, they could fire and hold. Can scout left. It could also be good. No, fire and hold is good. So 4 or less artillery, I'll order those, and infantry. There we are. I think those are the only ones who can fire. You see, and they fire with 1 more die, which is always interesting. Of course, I remove that. That's it. One of course. Okay. So here, attack 4, 3, 4. Double retreat. Okay, that's not too bad. And here, they have 4, so it goes up to 5. Okay, down they go. Oh, and cold dies in the situation. That's bad. Well done, the French. So for the British, well, try to rethink our things. Assault center, recon force everywhere. Well, yes, perhaps not the worst thing to do. Yeah, recon force. Or attacking on the left, 3. Yes, why not? No. Recon force. Oh. Yeah, I have a lot of things to do here. 1, 2. Oh no, those are lines. Oh yes, yes, okay. It's okay. 1. Here remove. That's a good thing to do. So here we attack those line units with 2 dice, and those are 2 hits because they are in square, and they answer with 1, which is a retreat, which is taken. 4, 3, 2 dice against those. You never know. And here 5 dice against the French line, -1, 4 dice. That's a good advantage with light units, which if they move 1x but in woods, they still can fight. So 2 losses and 2 possible retreats. Depends if the leader, he survives, but so it must do a retreat, and they cannot come back and attack. So because of the lights. So that's a good move from the British. So what about the French? On the left, yeah, that could be a good idea. Probe left flank. Let's go. So I will order. Yes. I'm trying to think. Okay. So here the unsquare. So this goes back to the French hand. And that'll be all. And they just move here. And the gun will fire here. 4, 3, 2. Nothing. Nada. Niente. So the British. Bayonet charge is good to attack some lines. Yes, 1, 2. We'll try that, but it's not supported. Yes, but anyway, to go through, because there we are. 4 few infantry. Yeah, move 2 hex and still battle. So we'll now attack the French line. 1, 2, and 1 here. That's 3, and we can also use that to have units maneuvering. That's dangerous, but no. Perhaps having some light here. So the light move here. The light move here. And those come together. Okay. So I think the Grenadiers attack with 1 more normally, but I'll do things in another order. Grenadier, 1 additional in range and melee anyway. But I'll start with the liners here. Yes, so they attack, so Portuguese, so they attack with 3. 2 hits. Mermet survives and fires back, or battles back with 3 dice against infantry. I'm trying to do things right this time. Retreat. Okay, and here I think we'll attack here. We have 5, goes down to 4, and down they go. And Mehmed dies, or is eliminated, or wounded to a point that they cannot stand. I'm not taking ground because only cavalry can take ground and attack, but yes, the French have been quite severely hit, but of course at a price for the British. So we'll see who's going to capture those heights. Here we are. So scout left flank, well, probe center, why not? And cavalry charge is really out of meaning. Yeah, still have cavalry, but it can't do anything. Give them cold steel, yeah, why not? You know, if you never use those. First strike, I should have seen first strike anyway. So let's go. Now I know. So here they attack and here they attack with +1. There we are. So here we attack with 3. Nothing. And of course the Grenadiers refuse the flag, and they hit back, of course, with 4. Ouch. Down go the French. Here we attack those with 3, goes down to 2 because of the woods. Okay, and the lights fire back 5. That's one hit. Oh, what's happening? There we are, take hit. And I think they will accept retreat. Okay. Try to resist, perhaps desperately. So the British! Okay, they can move in the center. That could be a good thing, yes. Assault center with everybody. Or what can they do on the right also? They can move a lot. On the left, why not? Why not? Bombard. Not very interesting. 1, 3, 2, 1, no. Bombard, both, no. But taking that ridge, or at least doing something here, could be a good idea, but let's assault center. Oh, I like those guys on the right also, but no, assault center. Everybody's going to move here. And here the grenadiers move. Those guys move here. Those guys move here. And the guns start to advance. So the grenadiers here attack the French, which have a battle back, a first strike. So the French have normally 3, goes down to 2 because of the hill. So 2. Okay, the grenadiers lose one hit. Pax survives, and now they attack. Normally have 4. Attacking downhill has no effect. Goes down to 3 because of the woods. So 3. So 1 hit and 2 retreats. There we are. And the others have no more targets. The Allies are gently occupying the ridge, but that's not really. The French has enough to answer that. So leadership is not very interesting. Yeah, really, I don't like that card at all. Cavalry charge. Not really. Probe centers. Yes, why not? Or scout left flank. Okay. I think I'm trying to scout left flank with those who move here. So they're attacking with 4 dice. I don't think the British allies have any first strikes, so 4 dice. Okay, that's not good. 2 hits. And a retreat, but I think they'll still attack with 2. So 1 loss. Okay. So the French. They add a scout card, so they can try to... There we are. Assault left flank, center. I think center is more useful for them now. As for the British, nothing more really in the center. They're really very reduced. Bayonet charge, who knows? Attack right flank. Oh, really? Are you sure? I think, but no, the grenadiers must pull back. That's a problem. So I'll do my bayonet charge. Here. 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 And here. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we are. And 1, 2. 1. Okay. So the lights here, oh, I could even go there, it's even better. No, because hill to hill is better. What am I doing? There we are. So they're attacking 3 to 3 with 3, okay. The French don't have any first strikes, okay. 3 and 2 hits. So they hit back now with yeah. They hit melee 2, yeah. 2, no -1, 2. Okay, that's just a retreat for the Portuguese. Okay, here we attack with 5. Goes down to 4. Okay, 4. Yeah, as expected, the French line goes down. Oh, a second general dies, and the British Allied win. Yeah. So, as a conclusion of that battle, it went quite logically, actually. In the center here, on the right is different, but even, yeah, center and right British Allied are quite tougher than the French. They can come back, but they can easily be shot at from the artillery and etc. Of course, there were some losses. I lost my Grenadier Guard as a British, of course, but yeah, they had the weight. And here we have light infantry, which is much more mobile and useful in the woods. And if they do things properly, as they did, they have the upper hand. All in all, it was an entertaining battle, and I would say that it's not too long. It offers interesting perspectives of tactical perspectives. So yeah, an enjoyable scenario. I hope you enjoyed it also. I hope I didn't make too many errors, and I tell you bye bye until we address the Battle of Salamanca, which will be displayed in 2 parts. The first one with the French left, and the second one on the French right. There we are. And what I'm seeing, yeah, against the French left, we'll see Portuguese and British, and only British on the French left. Those will be quite interesting battles with 6 victory banners. Yeah, that's nice. All in all, I hope you had a nice time. So see you later. Bye bye.